Imagine, if you will, the inner sanctum of Castle Doom. Not a place of chaotic, sparking wires or bubbling cauldrons, but a space of stark, unsettling order. Here, the hum of a positronic collider blends seamlessly with the resonant thrum of a freshly etched runic circle. On one polished steel table, a quantum entanglement device pulses with a faint, otherworldly glow, while beside it, ancient tomes bound in dragonhide lie open, their pages illuminated by the very same ethereal light. Victor Von Doom, often seen cloaked in his iconic armor, might stand there, not as a conqueror in that moment, but as a scholar. His metal-clad fingers might trace the intricate schematics of a new energy projector, then, moments later, meticulously adjust a protective ward, both actions performed with equal, almost dispassionate precision. To truly understand Victor Von Doom, one must first grasp the core tenet that defines his extraordinary mind. He doesn't see a stark chasm between the cold, empirical truths of science and the enigmatic, often unsettling forces of magic. For Doom, these are not separate disciplines warring for supremacy, but rather two fundamental aspects of the very same universal constant, power. He views them as two sides of the same infinitely potent coin. Whether it's the invisible dance of subatomic particles, the vast silent energy of a cosmic ray, or the guttural ancient resonance of a demonic incantation, Doom believes that every single force in the universe can be studied, understood, cataloged, and, most crucially, ultimately controlled. This singular conviction is the bedrock of his genius, allowing him to perceive connections and wield capabilities that remain unfathomable to others. Consider for a moment, then, how this unique perspective shapes his interactions, particularly with those who embody the very separation he scoffs at. Take Reed Richards, for instance, the brilliant mind behind the Fantastic Four, a man whose intellect is undeniably prodigious. Reed dedicates his life to the scientific method, pushing the boundaries of what is known, designing incredible devices, and unraveling the secrets of the cosmos through pure, unadulterated science. Yet, to Doom, Reed's staunch refusal to even acknowledge, let alone embrace, the existence and utility of magic is not merely a philosophical disagreement. It is, in Doom's estimation, a profound sign of intellectual cowardice. It's a self-imposed limitation, a willful blindness to an entire spectrum of universal truth. Doom sees Reed's adherence to a purely empirical framework as a crippling handicap, preventing him from achieving his full potential, trapping him in a box of his own making, denying him access to tools that could solve even his most intractable problems. It's not a lack of intelligence that Doom despises in Reed, but a perceived lack of audacity, an unwillingness to transcend the perceived boundaries of his own chosen field. Then, at the opposite end of the spectrum, stands Dr. Stephen Strange, the Sorcerer Supreme, master of the mystic arts. Strange navigates the astral plane, banishes demons, and wields ancient spells that bend reality itself. He is undeniably powerful within his domain. Yet, here too, Doom sees a limitation. Strange's focus is almost exclusively on sorcery, treating it as a realm unto itself, governed by rules often viewed as distinct from scientific principles. Doom, however, believes that even the most obscure incantation, the most esoteric ritual, operates on an underlying set of principles, a grammar that can be deduced, dissected, and perhaps even improved upon through the rigor of scientific inquiry. To focus solely on sorcery, to rely only on the given power of spells without seeking to understand their fundamental mechanics is, in Doom's view, akin to a brilliant physicist who refuses to learn mathematics. It's a missed opportunity, a reliance on rote learning rather than fundamental comprehension, hindering true mastery and adaptability. This brings us to the core of Doom's truly unique genius, his ability to synthesize both science and sorcery. he doesn't merely dabble in both, he integrates them, uses them in concert, weaving them together into a tapestry of unparalleled might. Where Reed might invent a machine to travel through dimensions, Doom might augment that machine with a ward of dimensional stability, woven from ancient magic, making it not just functional, but utterly impervious. Where Strange might conjure a shield of mystical energy, Doom might refine its resonant frequency with a precise scientific calculation, rendering it impenetrable to even the most powerful attacks. His understanding allows him to leverage a scientific weakness in a magical construct or exploit a magical loophole in a technological defense. He builds arcane-infused robots, crafts spells that rely on quantum mechanics, and design technology powered by captured demonic entities. This holistic approach empowers him to achieve feats that others deem not just difficult, but utterly impossible, because their minds are constrained by the very disciplinary walls that Doom has long since demolished. In essence, Victor Von Doom's worldview is a powerful, albeit chilling reminder that power itself is indifferent to our labels. It flows through the universe, manifesting in countless forms. His genius lies in recognizing this inherent unity, in refusing to be limited by conventional distinctions. He sees only potential, only energy waiting to be harnessed, whether through the equations of physics or the incantations of a forgotten god. For Doom, mastery isn't about choosing a path, it's about mastering all paths that lead to control. We hope this exploration into the mind of Doom has offered a fascinating, perhaps even thought-provoking, look at a character so often misunderstood. What do you think about Doom's philosophy? Do you believe there truly is no hard line between science and magic? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into the complex minds of our favorite characters, please consider subscribing for more in-depth analyses and share this video with anyone who appreciates a deeper dive into the world of comics. Until next time, keep exploring and keep questioning.